Hello, everyone. Welcome, 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 welcome. My name is 𝐔𝐧𝐥𝐬. I am here with a masterclass about engagement. So I have a beautiful community of dragon warriors. What are we, dragon warriors? We are coaches, mentors, healers, majority of us women, 40 plus, from all over the world, majority in the United States. And we want to create a business, to build a business, to get more clients, to tell our story, to share our wisdom. We do summits and we come together as a collective, we heal together. But after 3 years of being a coach, I realized then social media and visibility is really, really important for all of us. And I want to give you a little background story about visibility for me and social media for me. I am not a person who tells you, oh, I love social media. At this moment, I only use Facebook. And all the clients and all the dragons have been coming through organic, through Facebook on the last 2 years. So I used to be a DJ and tour the world. I have thousands of followers, and I still have on my Facebook business page 280,000 followers, but it sounds totally ridiculous right now. And in a moment to the other, I lost my Instagram account with 111,000 followers, and my heart was broken because I did not believe I could start from scratch and really leverage the number of, or starting making money with 100 or 200 or 300 people on my audience. And I know that that is possible. You don't need to have thousands of followers. You don't need to have millions of views. You don't need to have more than these moments where you are on that side and I'm here. And it's an opportunity for you to drop hashtag live if you are watching live, and hashtag recorded if you are watching recorded. That is the only thing you need. The only thing you need to have and find the client online, it is the opportunity of bringing value. Is the opportunity to tell your people then you know them. Like I always tell about the Avatar movie when they say, I see you. And my people, my dragons, they know, and they know that I know them. I know that my people don't love technology. I know that my people believe the algorithm doesn't love them. I know that my people tell me they cannot find clients. I know that my people say they post and they get 0 comments. So I am coming every week on the next weeks, bringing you little snips of knowledge, how you can go around this, finding clients, having more engagement, having more authority, more visibility, becoming the go-to person, the go-to expert with ease. And being consistent, not in posting 5 times per week, but being consistent with your energetics. What feels right for you? So please drop me on the comments. I love social media if that is what you love, or social media, if that is what you are going to feel, because I have a solution that I'm going to share in the end. I'm going to give you an opportunity to work with me one-on-one for 30 minutes during the next week, because I believe you deserve, and I deserve your feedback, and I'm always co-creating, and that is the main thing we do in the Dragons, we co-create. So that being said, tell me now on the comments, how have been your engagement? Are you posting and getting 0 likes? And how do that makes you feel? Take a second, think about so much work that you put to create content, and then you drop it and no one is seeing. And how was if it was different. Because even if you tell me right now that you don't like social media, I can tell you that it's not that you don't like social media. Social media is like, or it should be like, your playground where you create your own set of rules. What is going on is you are not getting the likes and the comments and the reactions that makes you feel good and it makes you feel appreciated. And let me talk about engagement. Even if you have 5,000 friends and you put or you create a post and you post, that doesn't mean that 5,000 friends will see it. So as an add-on on these 4 steps to get 3 times more engagement, I want to tell you then, for me, in my case, and I don't coach, I only share the days, and I am on Central Time. So the days that work better for me are Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. And on weekends, and even on Mondays, they don't work so well, and more on the mornings. So just side note. Now, I am going to share a little insight. I promise you, then, if you do this on the next 24 hours, you are going to get more engagement. So step number 1. It's very important to understand something then in business we really understand when we talk. Retention versus acquisition. So what is retention and what is acquisition? In business, retention is a client who bought from you already and keeps buying from you, keeps renewing, keeps buying new offers. That is retention. If you have a higher rate of retention, that means that your product and the trust that your clients have on you, it's great. So it's a great avenue. You don't need to constantly be looking for new clients. Many times you can make money from the clients that you have already. So on social media, there is a retention and there is acquisition as well. We are always very focused in looking for more new followers, new friends, new connections. But do we really take care of the friends, followers than we have already? And if we are talking Instagram, I'm not telling them you need to go and follow your followers, but I'm inviting you then, before you do any posts, I'm inviting you to go and spend some time on the platform that you are going to use and interact with people who are your friends or are your followers. And why is that? You are telling the social media, Facebook on this case, well, let's talk Facebook. I am spending time and I'm going to my follow, the person who's following me, and I'm showing some love and appreciation. And if you do that, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, they want mainly then we create content and we behave ourselves in a way that not only keep us on the platform so they can show us ads, but as well keep the other ones coming back to the platform and staying there. That being said, I'm going to give you an example of something that I did today. So today I went to Pam's post before I post anything, and I read her post. She's creating a community. She's an amazing dragon. I'm really grateful to have her inside of our circle. And I saw her post and I did drop a comment and I end in a question. And I want you to don't forget this little detail. I end in a question. I'm going to explain about this in a second. So before I create any posts, I go and I interact with other posts that are out there and I interact with them. I check that person profile and I drop them a message that tells, for example, I see Cindy here. She's one of my dragons. And I could say, Cindy, are you still in Arizona? How is the weather there? How is the time zone? Because time zones today have been all over the place. That is another story. So show to people then you care and ask them questions. And I'm going to ask them questions in a second. So before I post, I spend time on the social media, interacting with meaningful intentions, interacting with people who follow me. That doesn't mean I need to follow them back. I'm Facebook, obviously, I'm friends, but that means that I show appreciation and I create some momentum here. So step number two is knowing your audience, understanding how they feel, what makes them excited, what makes them sad. And many times it is about, yes, you can share your personal stories because that can be important for your brand. You don't need to overshare. Like I said before, social media is your own playground. You don't need to play with the rules of other ones. You only need to play with your own rules and feel aligned. But for example, if you want to help women transforming their lives, and something that I do in many of my dragons, I can do that colored post and ask, tell me what is your superpower? And allow people to answer you. So as an example, I'm going to show exactly what are the steps that I do after I post something like this. This is an example. I know I have an audience of 1,500 people on our Facebook group, and I'm always looking for amazing new potential dragons. So I did this post and I had 109 comments here. This 109 comments, this is something that I know my people are looking for. So I create a post, and after creating the post, what I do straight away is this. I go to my phone, and on my phone, and why I'm saying phone, this is different from account to account, and I'm only talking Facebook right now. You are seeing this in Spanish because my phone is in Spanish, but I go to my phone, and from my phone, I can tag, and you have three options. You can tag followers. You can tag is putting in the little at followers, hat highlights, and hat friends. Not everyone has all these three options. Sometimes you have ones, other times you don't. And what is really interesting is, for me, my case only works on my phone. So I do that, I tag, and it works a little bit like when you tag everyone on a Facebook group. This works in the same way. I tag, and what I do, I drop 3 little emojis. So when someone sees this post, they don't see them have 0 comments. They have some momentum. I did create that momentum, but they have some momentum. What I do straight away after that is I share this post on my story, because that brings extra views. Now, really important here. I see so many people doing this. So many of you spend so many hours creating content, creating videos, editing, and you post. And what you do after, straight away after you post, you drop it and you say, oh, I'm done. I'm going away. It's good. I'm done. And guess what? That is the moment where you should not go anywhere. So I create this, I always tell them you need to babysit your post. What that means, you need to be there to connect. And as soon as someone replies or drops an emoji, point one, don't forget to have a call to action. If you realize here, I say, raise your hand, this is a call to action. You are asking people to do something. You want to have a call to action. Drop an emoji if this resonates. Drop the word love if you want me to connect with you, whatever. And you want to go, and as soon as someone connects and sends an emoji or you want to point one, reply to their comments. Please don't complain about engagement. If you have posts on the last week on your Facebook profile, on your Instagram, on your TikTok, who have no replies to the comments. Because if you don't reply to the comments, Why do you think then Facebook should give you more people to comment on your posts? Replying to comments is fundamental, so you create momentum. So what I do is, Paulette raised her hands, and I'm excited to know what you want to bring as a masterclass. And this is a question. And then I said, can we talk? And here I even asked her to DM me. So I'm not only creating momentum and asking questions and multiplying the comments, I'm showing to Paulette respect and admiration, and that I'm really interested in talking with her. And that the people seeing this are seeing that I'm giving attention, so they want a little bit of my attention. We are all looking for attention, all looking for attention. So in this case, I could tell her, can I DM? But even better, I can tell her to DM me. And when I tell her to DM me, the settings of my Facebook are open on a sense that every person can DM me and it doesn't go to spam. So I get the message, and the spam ones I send directly to spam, and the others I start the conversation. And since we all go through the drama of getting messaged and we did not ask, and loads of tests, like a block of text of people asking things, or offering things that we did not ask for, this is as well a way of me doing something that I call collected yeses. I'm collecting permission to talk with you. And that is fundamental in this time, because you want to collect permissions. You don't want to be sharing. For example, if you go to a DM with me, I will send you a voice memo and I will tell you, give me thumbs up if you want to book a call with me, and I will send you the link. I don't send you the link until you give me thumbs up. So little detail, very important in this time and age, in this different planets that is the digital world, where I know that many of you are coming from living all your life outside of the computers, and now this digital world is kind of a weird place to be, but we can ride our dragon. We can make magic together. I found this super important. Now, a little important and funny thing that I want to share is my step number 4 is as well an invitation. If you are watching this and you want to boost your engagement, we have a messenger group on Facebook where you can drop 2 posts a day, and we will show love and connect with your posts and drop a comment and show and like and interact with your posts. And as well, it's a way for us to connect. So for any person who are watching this, whatever is live or is in replay, if you want to be part as a complimentary offer of being here on this call, I just DM me, raise your hand here, say engagement, and I'm happy to add you to our engagement group. And I promise you, then you are going to have 3 times more engagement if you do these little steps. Now, really important. Oh, it's just for you to see. This is inside of our engagement group. This is an example. She shares something about the Akashic records, and this is all the other dragons connecting and commenting, and even saying that they put on the calendar to watch her masterclass. So this is really powerful. Now, a really important thing is, are you ready for more visibility than this? Do you want to reach more people? Do you want to get in front of more like-minded souls? If that is a yes, on the Dragons, we host summits for an audience of 1,500 people, sometimes more, where you can come as a VIP guest or you can come as an expert, and you can share your wisdom, your stories, your inspirational journey, and share your offers as well. So this year, our focus is unleash your success, no more excuses. On the last summit, we had 20 different international speakers. This one, we have already 25. The is going to start in April, and we go during 2 weeks live here, and is going to be an evergreen. If you want to have a roadmap visibility strategy with me, I'm happy to jump on a call with you. Just say visibility roadmap, and I will drop my Calendly, and you can book time with me. And that will help me as well, crafting my new offers, my new challenge. Like my Australian people don't like the word challenge. And what I'm putting together, like step by step, how to be more visible, how to become friends with the algorithm, how to enjoy the process, how to look to the likes as people and not a lack of numbers, and how to really take this experience of connecting with beautiful people online to the next level, and maybe be even guests in our summit. So drop visibility, connect with me, send me a DM, because I'm really, really happy to have you in. That being said, I want to know if my dragon's here, it's anyone wants to ask any question. I'm seeing all the questions here on Facebook. I'm seeing Cindy, was good? Did you have some insights? Okay, great. Perfect. I want to do this masterclass shorter, to the point, without a lot of fluff, and with ideas that you can go and implement. So before I end this, drop here what is the first thing you are going to do on your next post on this adventure of taming the monster of the algorithm, because in reality it's not a monster. Is there to help you finding your perfect people. So, and we are super happy to do that with you. Thank you so much for being there. I'm going to say bye to you, Facebook, and bye to you watching this in replay. And I see you on the next one. Bye-bye.